Hey everybody, what's going on? It's your boy Burt Crown 88 coming at you with another YouTube video. And today's video, it's time to roll over a new leaf, right? We've been talking about it for about a week and a half now. We had an unbelievable time streaming and doing YouTube videos with the Leafs theme team, building the Leafs theme team, but it's kind of hit at plateau, right? It's an exciting time for the Burt Crown land, but NHL has hit that plateau of it's just rolling through the summer until 24. So how do we get ourselves from this day to NHL 24? We turn in what we got to turn in to get every MSP of Summer of Chell. We're going to build a Summer of Chell MSP team. Now, no, there is not enough MSPs out yet to fill a roster, so we will be keeping a couple of Leafs players just to keep that roster full as we work on our Summer of Chell team. And Friday, when we get more MSPs, we're going to absolutely just get rid of whatever we can. So if we have 2 Leaf defensemen and 3 Leafs forwards, and it drops 2 forwards and 1 defenseman, then I will get rid of 2 forwards and 1 defenseman, even if I can only have enough collectibles to get the 86s. The rules, how we're going to do this team is the minute we can get more MSPs, we've got to get them, and we got to get rid of the Leaf player. Even if it's like a 98 Austin Matthews team of the season card, he's got to go for an 86 Summer of Chell MSP when we get them. So we're going to collect all 13 that we can get. We're going to put them on our team at the 86s. So we're going to, whatever collectibles we get, we got to spend them on getting all 86s, and then we can see what collectibles we have left to build them up slowly so we can kind of get our ways into a competitive team. Now, there is only one Summer of Chell goalie as an MSP, and that's Allmark. So yes, we will be rocking a Boston goalie in our net. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We don't have any choices. And then we got like Brady Tkachuk, Sveshnikov, Eriksson Ek, Bo Horvat. We got a ton of MSPs to put on our team, so I'm really excited. This is going to be a really good time, and I don't know how many collectibles I'm going to be able to get. So after I spend like 90 getting all 13 of the MSPs that we currently have, putting them on my squad, I'm going to see how many collectibles we have, how we're going to spend them to get a lot of these 86s up into the 90s, and just try to make them as good as we can to be competitive going forward against all these unreal teams that we're facing. The Leafs team was great. It got us from March to now, but you know, like I said, it hit that plateau, and I really want to take that step and get this game exciting again, get it fresh, get it going. So I'm going to do that by getting rid of this team. Yes, you're going to see some cards thrown away, but I'm going to do it in a particular way to get me the maximum return and the maximum collectibles I can get out of my team so I can build the best team right out of the gate. Let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do, give it that thumbs up. And don't forget to hit in the comment section down below what you think, what you think of the idea of going with this Summer of Chell MSP theme team, and how you feel about seeing some of these cards thrown away. And if you don't want to miss anything in the future on this team, guys, and you want to stay up to date with the team and how they're doing, don't forget to hit that sub button and notification bell so you don't miss it. And come check me out over at Burt Crown 88 on Twitch. I stream every morning at 7:30 a.m., except the weekends. I play random games on the weekends for fun, but come check me out there if you want to see how this team's doing. Let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. So for the most part, we're going to be taking a look at this Leafs team and where they were and say bye to them. One last time, one last hurrah of you guys played well. And you did what you had to do, but you know, it's time for you guys to move on, and it's time for you to bring me new exciting cards. And they did the Matthews and Sundin and Marner will probably be staying because we don't have enough forwards yet to fill it out. So that line will be staying, and maybe a couple on this second line will be staying. We have to wait and see what our options are. And then as for this decor, I know there's 4 left-handed D-men, but we're gonna have to put one of those left-handed D-men on the left side where we like our right ones, and then we're gonna keep one right one because I know there is a right-handed D-man. So John Klingberg will probably be the player we keep, and then our defense will be filled out. And then Matt Murray, he has been a stallion in net for us, but it is time for him to go. It is time for Matt Murray to be taken over by Allmark and see how that goes. So goodbye to this team, and you know, it's been an absolute blast building them, but it's time to have a blast building something new and different, and let's go look at what that is. We got Summer of Chell here. Brady Tkachuk. Because he's in this set, I'm going to count him. Joel Eriksson Ek. Carlo Kuzmenko, which could be a fun card to use. I can't wait to see. Byfield. Miller. I love Keandre Miller too. I can't wait to use that card. Linus Allmark. Mikhail Zergachev. Wi-Fi, Bo Horvat, Leon Draisaitl, Josh Morrissey, and Alex Tuck. The best way to do this to prepare ourselves properly is to see what we have. So when it comes to the forwards, how many left-handeds do we have? We have 4 left-handed forwards, and that Brady Tkachuk makes it 5. And then right-handed forwards, and 2 with Tuck. So we have 2 right-handed forwards and 1 goalie. So that puts us at 8 players already. And then our defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4 left-handed defensemen and 1 right-handed defenseman. So we already know out of the gate we're going to be hoping that this Friday coming up we get 2 right-handed defensemen, or at least 1, hopefully, because that's where it seems to be our hole. And a right-handed forward looks to be a hole as well. So we're going to be hoping for a right-handed forward and a right-handed winger this Friday to help our team. This is where it's going to get exciting again, where you're hoping and just odds of it happening are better than hoping for just Leaf players. So this is going to be fun. I can't wait, and I'm just excited to be getting into it. So now that we know the positions we have, we got to go look at what we can take out of the team to get our collectibles and go from there. Because we only have 2 right-handed forwards, we're going to be keeping 2 right-handed forwards. And the 2 we're going to be keeping for now are going to be Mike Gardner, because I don't want to deal with all the power-up collectibles and turning that in and exchanging it and all that, and Mitch Marner. So those are going to be the 2 we're keeping. And Ryan Reeves, we're going to be removing you from the lineup. And William Nylander, we're going to be removing you from the lineup. Then we got 5 left-handed players, and I know 3 or 4 of them are centers. So with those 5, Ryan O'Reilly will be removed from the lineup. Eric Lindros will be removed from the lineup. James Van Riemsdyk will be removed from the lineup. We need to remove 2 more, and that's going to be Modine. And we're going to keep Matt Martin for now, because we can sell him for coins and help us build this team up a little bit better. We're going to remove Joe Thornton. Bye-bye, Jumbo Joe. So 7 empty spots for our 7 new 86 overall cards. And then defense, we have 5 to get rid of. Morgan Riley's going to be going. Luke Schen's going to be going. Luke Schenn has had an unbelievable career with this team, an unbelievable run, but it's time for him to go. Jake Muzzin, time for him to go. Rubin, time for him to go. Ramage, time for him to go. Leaving just lone John Klingberg to enjoy the team. And he's going to be the backbone of this defense probably for a little bit. And then bye-bye to none other than the solid Matt Murray. We'll get rid of our backup because we don't know who we're going to need for what synergies. But now that we have absolutely emptied our team to the point we need, I'm going to go get every single collectible I can get with what we've got so far, aside from the unique things I'm going to be doing to get maximum collectibles. So we're going to get basic collectibles, and then we're going to go into getting maximum collectibles, and we're going to get this team rolling. So I will be back like that. One thing that's unique that you can do to help yourself out and help you get more collectibles is situations like this. I get 12 collectibles for turning in this 96 overall Eric Lindros, but I get 12 collectibles for turning in a 94 Eric Lindros. So I'll click in on him before I turn him in, and I will refund myself. So I'll go into my collection, right? Send them back to my collection, go into my collection, and I'll find the Eric Lindros. And what I will do is I will go to player information and I will refund myself those cards. So now I got 9 Hut Hero collectibles to get him down to a 94. And you can do that with everybody, right? So Modine, I'm going to do that with him as well. Give me those 9 collectibles because I can use those 9 collectibles. Still getting 12 for turning in the 94. But I can use those 9 collectibles to build 86s and turn them in for more collectibles. So give me those 9 playoff collectibles, right? 94 Jake Muzzin. Give me the 94 Luke Schenn and 9 more playoff collectibles. So this way I'm bringing them down, getting all these collectibles to go into the playoff set and the Hut Hero set and get as many MSPs at their base 86 as I can. And then I'll turn them in for even more collectibles. So instead of taking the 96 Eric Lindros and getting 12 collectibles, I'll be able to turn an 86 in and get 3 more collectibles. So now I got 15 collectibles instead of just getting 12. It sounds like a little bit and it doesn't sound like much, but I just did it on 4 cards and I'm going to be doing it on more. So now just out of those 4 cards, I'm 12 more collectibles richer than I would have been if I just carelessly turned them in. Jumbo Joe Thornton, another card I'm going to be turning in, which unfortunately I got his free for doing the objective, so he doesn't have any 97s. that we can bring down and get more cards. Making a small adjustment here because this isn't about keeping the best team. This is about getting the best amount of collectibles for my new theme team. And with Jumbo Joe not giving me any collectibles in return to help me boost them up, I'm switching Joe out for Matt Sundin, breaking Matt Sundin down to a 95 to get even more Millennium collectibles so I can go get Millennium players to turn them in and get even more collectibles. If that makes sense to you guys. If it doesn't and you need a little bit more of a description, put that in the comment section down below and I will answer it. So Jumbo Joe, 97 overall, staying on the team. Matt Sundin, we can now power him down. Give us all of these collectibles. Now we'll only be able to get him down to a 95, but we're getting all these collectibles and powering him down to a 95. So that is perfect, and it's great for the theme team. Now we can just go through and we can turn in all these cards knowing we're doing it the right way to maximize our return and help this team out as best as possible. Okay, so we've started by just turning it in, the high cards, getting the collectibles. Now we're going to open up all these collectibles. I'm not going to make you sit through it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one of these, and we'll be back in a second. Right. That wasn't painful at all, right? But now what we're going to do is we're going to, now that we've gotten all those collectibles to at least get these cards, we're going to do one of these one more time, and I'll see you over at the lineup. And we're back. So what do we got? We got Byfield, Tuck, Eriksson Ek, Draisaitl, with Kuzmenko, Horvat, and Kachuk. This is not the order they will be staying in. This is just what we've got right now. And then on defense, we've got Keandre Miller, Morrissey, Carlo, Sergachev, and Wi-Fi. Woo! They look fun. I can't wait to build them. And then we got Linus Ullmark in net. We don't have our backup yet because I got to wait and see how the synergies all pan out to boost up this team. Now it's time for the ultra boring part, going and turning in everything in my collection to get collectibles so I can start boosting some of these cards up. Because as of right now, there is 12 on a page, and I have 4 pages full, so that's 48, and then I have 6 more here to give me 54. 54 is not enough to get me anywhere decent, so we will go and get more, and I will be back in a jiffy, and we can see where we're putting them all. So that took absolutely forever, guys. Absolutely forever. And what I'm doing right now is I'm getting everybody up to a 90 overall, and then I'm going to see how many collectibles I have. Now, I did do about 100 sets, so I've got quite a bit of collectibles that I can turn into and get these cards going, but I feel like everybody needs to be at least a 90 to get this team competitive and have our rewards still at a high level so I can keep boosting them up and get them all to 99s. Now, as for synergies and abilities, I will have to go through that later. I'll probably go through that on stream on Monday at 7:30 a.m. with chat, who is seeing this for the first time. So if you're from chat, hi, and YouTube and chat, you're probably caught off by surprise because I didn't stream hockey today on Sunday. And Monday, this is what you're walking into. So let's get ready for that and good luck. But this is our offense. The forwards are all at 90s now. We're going to try to get them higher, but we're going to get everybody 90 first. Now, as I'm doing this, obviously the reason I'm saving Ullmark for last is just in case I run out of collectibles, getting everybody up to a 90, right? I feel like I'm going to have enough to get everybody up to a 90 and then have wiggle room to kind of improve other players as well, depending on the minutes I'm going to play them at or the abilities I want to unlock. Very important to look at that as well. What abilities do I want to unlock on what cards? So which cards do I have to prioritize leveling up first? But that is why I'm leaving Ullmark for last. I am going to get him up to a 90 because I feel like I should 90 every single player on this team and then go from there. But I'm leaving him just in case I do run out of collectibles. I don't waste them all on a goalie instead of getting everybody up to a competitive 90 first. I feel like 90 is a good threshold for cards in this game when you've got size and good enough of physical abilities that you can navigate around with just size, and 90 overall seems to get the trick done because it usually comes with 90 speed, 90 shooting, stuff like that keeps you relevant on the ice even if you don't have the top tier cards. There's going to be a lot of people in stream happy tomorrow when they see that Bert's got a Montreal Canadian. on his theme or on his team, and you know, people are gonna love to chirp me about that one. Had to just have a Montreal Canadian on the team, eh? And then a Boston Bruin goalie to boot. It is what it is, but you know, is what it is, but that's what it had to be. Now we are actually well short. So Wi-Fi, we're gonna need another 12. We have 3, so we're gonna need another 9 to get him up to a 90. And then we still have Zergachev and Allmark to get to a 90. So I'm gonna have some work to do, guys. I am gonna have some work to do indeed. But the offense looks great, absolutely great. We'll probably scatter our cards around a little bit, where if Matthews and Martin are on line 1-2, Marner and Gardner will be on line 3-4, just to spread around a couple of good cards, just to pull up that line a little bit. But yeah, I'm looking at this team. I'm liking it. We got a lot of work to do. Monday is going to be exciting, guys, so you might want to be over in that stream, BurtCrown88 on Twitch. But with that being said, guys, I'm really super happy how this team turned out, and I can't wait to see how they perform on the ice. And I got to start doing a lot of work to get them up. So I got to start getting out there, getting that grind on, getting those collectibles, getting those rewards, and getting this team up to the highest level it can be. But thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. I'm sorry for the length, but there's a lot to cover. And until next time, guys, ciao, ciao.